Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. A first carry for Rachaad White. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
And CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level. And sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
For a lot of guys playing this game, there's no better feeling than running right through a tackle. He's able to lower his center of gravity and turn his legs for a really nice pickup.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. Now we're going to get a timeout. Here's we've got an injured Buccaneer. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory, right at the 40.
They run here with Rico Dowdle.
A nice opening right away as he'll maneuver his way up to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Over the middle, he finds Godwin, complete.
And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Well, whatever script they put together for this offensive drive, Charles, seems to be working. I'm curious to see if this defense will make any adjustments here.
Things certainly going according to plan, aren't they? I mean, the way they're advancing the football, it's like they're on the practice field having one of their better days. But instead, it's game day, and they're moving the ball downfield with purpose.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a catch right side by Evans. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. He'll look to throw. There's Evans again, complete. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. Mike Evans, his 14th touchdown now on the year.
And the Buccaneers have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo.
The extra point hits the left upright but goes through anyway. And it's now a 7-0 game. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Damn.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That guy just got no ordinary backup.
They start the drive with Cook. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Brandon, to me, what's important right here on this drive is for them to get at least 2 first downs. They've got to give their defense a chance to settle down, catch their breath a little bit after they give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
Again, it's Cook. Nowhere to go that time. Maybe got a yard up to the 40.
You look at this defense for Tampa Bay.
Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Davis, he'll try to run for it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up paying for it pretty good.
The Bills hit 9-3 here on the year, and they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24.
26. From the gun, it's Rodgers. That's Samuel, caught left side. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
Pretty solid opening drive here, Charles. They've worked in the run game, the pass game, just steadily getting yards, and now they've got it inside the red zone here with an opportunity.
And the only thing they don't have so far is points. But the way that they're moving the ball now, that shouldn't take much longer. And they've established a great balance so far. Running, passing, doing what they want on offense.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not. And he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me that option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Aaron Rodgers, a 3-yard run as he kept it himself.
And the Bills are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away.
Exactly.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Well, they nearly sprung him that time as he takes this all the way down to the 37.
Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Gregory Rousseau
make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
But defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards after that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that.
And this is caught. And in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Come on.
With touchdown number 15
Christ.
and second of the game. And the Bucs have taken the lead. McLaughlin for the extra point. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So that if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. It's a pickup of 17 on that one, and a Bills first down.
26. Throwing now is Rodgers.
Right back to Cook for another completion.
And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. So after the big play, look at this, all the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers going to throw. That's to Cook out of the backfield. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line.
And we have an injury on the play, and it looks like the running back, James Cook, is the one who's down.
We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard
I
Park.
can hope you're not for long.
Second down from the 8. They can get a first down by reaching the 5.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Quick hitter here, it's complete.
And the Bills are going to have a first and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line.
They kept the receiver in the short field, but that let his quarterback get the ball quickly to him before either guy in double coverage could react.
To throw is Rodgers. Forced out to his left. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line.
The sack goes to Chris Barnes.
Fuck.
So they get pushed back to the 11, and here's 2nd and goal. Throwing is Rodgers. And it's caught. Touchdown, Bills.
Keon Coleman.
An 11-yard touchdown.
And the Bills are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. The extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, one guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. Able to get the 1 yard he needed, but nothing more.
They run again with Dowdle. And this is going to be a Bucs first down as the tackle made at about the 43-yard line.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get him. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
First down, here's White.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Heavy rush, and down he goes. Gregory Rousseau. That is now 2 sacks for him here in this first half.
So this has been a lot like a tennis match, hasn't it? Back and forth. Both these offenses having their way so far. So maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely. And that sack, finally a first step in the right direction for a stop.
A running play. It's Dowdle.
And a pretty good run there as he gets 7 down to the 33.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And this is...
Bro.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. A gain of 32 that time.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
White is not going to get in here as they push him back to the 2-yard line.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far, they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal.
Man, we got this motherfucker stop.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
That is insane.
They would not be denied on the ground, powering it in just one play after they got stopped short.
And how about how many tight ends are on the field? Because in today's NFL, we think of the tight end more as a pass catcher. But this group, they tell them you've got to be able to run block to stay on this team. And they committed to it and got it done right there.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
That's really some fuck shit, bro. That nigga's gone.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive.
Well, partner,
Really
fast forward with me
shit.
for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage?
That's why I wish.
I think it does a little bit.
That's how you can tell the difference between people. Josh Allen and goddamn. That shit right there would have been a fucking dot.
But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Coleman. And they'll get it out just short of the 45 at the 44. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down. Now Rodgers. And his throw here's incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run
It's the
free.
route running really at trash. We don't need to be bumping into people.
2nd and
Like-
10, a very chilly day here, but no snow. And yeah, I got to say, if it's going to be this cold, I want snow. You should see Charles' face. He's looking at me like I'm...
Oh, breaks a tackle, and he's got an alley. Still,
Come on, Curtis.
and he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel, 56 yards.
Goddamn quarterback on the fucking bench.
From drawing level.
That was some fuck shit.
Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And we've got a tie game here, a back-and-forth first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away.
And able to get this out to the 25.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you score once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
I have got to get these motherfuckers out the fucking middle of the field. This fucking bottom line. I've got to get them out the middle of the field. Like, oh my God.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for
Fucking
first
just
and
keep
10.
flying me.
They run here with Dowdle. It's a solid footwork there as he'll take this down to about the 38. 63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half.
So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 38.
On the run, it's Dowdle.
And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Now 2nd and 9. Here's a handoff out of the gun.
And he'll be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
And he will make it back to the line of scrimmage, but that is all. 4th down coming up as we reach the 2-minute warning.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down to come up empty. And the Bills are going to get the football back. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And we are hitting the home stretch here toward halftime. And to this point, this has been an exciting offensive explosion for both sides.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Now he's free at the 35. He may go.
And it's a pick 6. He brings it back to the house for a Buccaneer TD.
But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
Bro, that is a fucking bullshit. That, I mean, like, he gets a clear blown pick 6. And I'm over here spamming that shit with my linebacker to pick this shit off. It's a fucking walk-in. How many times he gonna bobble the ball before he actually catch that shit?
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines for it for very long.
How you all that fucking lazy? Because this motherfucker's open.
Just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
That is caught. Kincaid with it. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. That goes for the gain of 31. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Rodgers. Being chased out left.
He throws it on the move but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
Well, the incompletion, yes, but maybe here not the worst thing in the world?
No, not on 1st and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over. Then they get a chance to continue their drive.
He can get a stop. He throw a pick 6.
Now to throw. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did completions on 1st and 2nd down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. That'll be complete to Cook.
And
this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 19. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Now Rodgers.
Quick slant to Shakir. And the Bills are going to have a 1st and goal as he's taken down at about the 8-yard line.
That's what we're used to seeing from him right there. Plays like that, why he's number 4 in the league in terms of receiving yardage.
Able to make adjustments all along the way. Doesn't matter where he lines up, where he releases from. Working his way into the secondary, figures out defenses and finds weak spots in order to get open.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down. And don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
The Bills are going to go ahead and use their final timeout.
Okay.
As they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Rodgers now on 3rd and goal.
And he's got his tight end Knox for a Bills touchdown.
A great effort there in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Bills have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. An extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
So not much time to work with here. 9 seconds remain in the half as this one is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. He'll get that out to the flat to White.
And he's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now alongside Charles Davis operating on, getting set for quarter number 3 here. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Play action. Now it's Rodgers. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And, partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Now it's Rodgers. Oh, he stays up. Flush to his right. And seeing nowhere to throw, he chucks this one away from harm. Incomplete.
Oh, this slow motherfucker.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Here's Rodgers to throw.
He's got his target. That's complete.
You can swing that rock, bird. Look at it. Look at it.
A big gain of 31 on 3rd down.
Well, this game has certainly had no shortage of offense. Both teams have been revved up from the start. And here's yet another big play. Boy, both defenses have just got to be dragging out there because they've been run ragged throughout.
First down, here's the run with Cook.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line.
Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total.
Brandon, I think you and I were both raised the same way in the game of football. You run to set up the pass, but I think we've discovered in this NFL, a lot of teams pass to set up the run. And that's what they've done throughout this game. They've aired it out, thrown it around the yard. Now they've come back to the running game, and they find a way to be successful with it.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with their partner. The defense
that's the second
a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
Now a play fake. Rodgers.
Oh, okay. 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 Fucking fine, dog. Just, like,
so it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third.
Like, bro, like, how did you decline just this fucking bad?
That was the position you wanted to be in, coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
And this one will be taken up. They'll spot it right at the 7. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that will bring up second down.
Fuck no. I just refuse, dog. Fuck no.
You come back and make a nice safe throw, and in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And Godwin going to have a Bucs first down as he's up close to the 15-yard line.
It's a 7-yard gain there, and it's good enough to move the chains. They go play action here on first down.
Vaughn!
He throws there, incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
Well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
Are you serious?
And brought down, but not before.
Are you serious, bro?
82 yards for him on the ground now.
That is insane.
Running game working.
Did he runs it again like he just won goddamn stop for goddamn 3 yards in the backfield?
Second and 8 coming up.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps
That's
like
insane.
those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Yeah, keep doing this shit too.
Now they try the right side here.
Yeah.
Get this to about the 38.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
From the 38 now, here's a 2nd and 7.
There they'll keep leaning on the running game, back to the ground. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39. There they'll be in search of 6 yards here on third down. This is now the 9th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. He sets to fire deep. It's caught.
Bro, that's fucking J.C. Horn, dog.
And he's going to step out of bounds all the way down at the 20.
A big play that time for Tampa Bay.
Fucking just throwing that shit up.
1 yards. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He completes it to Evans.
And he'll get about 6 here before he is taken down rather rudely and abruptly. 2nd down and 4.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's
Just carry your fucking in, dog.
Touchdown.
Rico Dowdle with his 4th rushing touchdown.
Motherfucker, like, really drugging down the fucking field. 99 yards.
Length of the field, 99 yards for the score.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And they
God,
will take a
bro, that is
7-point
insane.
lead. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
Yeah, plenty of third downs.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
This motherfucker keep goddamn missing throws. That's not there for fucking touchdown.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going.
Oh, he's hit. He lost the football.
And this fucker. This fucker right here, dog.
But a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get them home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
Oh, you got me fucked up.
The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, me all the way fucked up.
Defense did his job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down. To throw, it's Rodgers. Eluding the pressure right. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Throwing now is Rodgers. And he's going to hook up with his big tight end. Complete. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw again on 2nd down. Rodgers.
Swinging this out wide here for Cook.
Touchdown.
How fucking hard is it? How hard?
From 3 yards out. And the Bills have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd.
Oh.
Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here. Well, a dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. We got a brand new ball game, all even after that last touchdown. So every drive now becoming a little more critical here in the second half. That's some good hard running there as he'll push his way forward for about 5.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
In motion goes the tight end. 2nd and 5. Flushed out right. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. So both teams trade touchdowns in the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play.
It is what it is.
On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. Yeah, boy, it is tough to bring him down that time. He surges forward. He's going to get a full 6 out of that. 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, the 43 on 2nd and 4. And they'll give him another shot here on the ground. They give him about 4 on the play, but he's marked short, so it'll be 3rd and about the length of the football. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That 3rd down conversion good for 23. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. They defer to White out of the shotgun. He's down inside the 10 to the 8. And it comes on a gain of 8.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
And the Bucs are going to have a 1st and goal. As some good running there gets him down to about the 2-yard line, knocking on the door. A field goal can get in the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal. Back to throw.
And in for the Buccaneers touchdown. Rico Dowdle. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bucs answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the fourth.
Oh my God. Damn. Every week. I gotta do this shit every week.
Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
I go through the same shit every fucking week.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter. Plenty of time on the clock. And an off-balance throw there, and it's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, the connection they've had is excellent today, but not on that snap.
You are killing me, son.
Too much
Really
as he
are.
extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
And you'll fucking turn over this game.
Rodgers going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, they
got
just
easy
dropped
too.
with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown.
Yeah.
But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the fourth. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
To throw is Rodgers.
Now he fires deep for Shakir.
And he's got it inside the 10. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 39 yards there. A big one.
Lord have mercy.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's second and goal. And Rodgers intercepted a third time.
Picked off by Chris Barnes. And the Bucs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. So a good drive with a bad ending, Charles. They move it down the field well. Cannot finish it off, though, as it's intercepted in the end zone.
Deflating, that has got to be the word here because they were sharp in moving it down the field. But sometimes you start thinking like a touchdown is a given, and it doesn't always work out that way as we saw there.
Pushing his way through.
He's still on his feet. He's on his way.
Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Rico Dowdle.
An 80-yard touchdown.
And the Bucs add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
2nd and 10.
Throwing is Rodgers. Escaping the pressure right.
Winds up and lets it go for Samuel.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. Curtis Samuel with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth.
They're going to try and run. And he is going to be stopped short of the goal line. Oh, they'll mark him inside the one. He just couldn't keep churning those extra few inches. And the two-point attempt is turned aside.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And now here comes the third of their timeouts defensively. So they'll be left with only the 2-minute warning to stop it from here on out. So the first down run lost a couple. Now they come up 2nd and 12. On play action, they'll throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Terrell Bernard
from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8.
Pressure can come from all over when you're plotting a defensive strategy. And that particular play just came from the outside.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game. So it's Buccaneer football as we welcome you back. They're facing a critical third down now as they try to hold on to this lead. They'll set up to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Here comes the Buccaneers punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. And this will be out of bounds. Now it's a question of where they'll mark it. And they'll say it crosses at the 11-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off by Jamel Dean. Well, this game has not been short on intrigue, but that's the backbreaker right there, and it's going to put